The open world of Assassin's Creed Origins is divided by regions. Some are filled with things to do, things to see, and be attacked by. Others are so empty that I'm pretty sure I found more enjoyment from attempting to murder Redder's camel. For the record, I succeeded. So in this video, we're going to be doing a classic top 5 and take a look at the top 5 regions in my opinion. Obviously, this being my opinion means you're entitled to your own, so do let me know which regions you really like down in the comment section and why. So we're not going to faff about today, we're just going to hop straight into it with our number 5 spot. And of course, to start off with, we have got the area of Cyrene, which is in the very northwest of the map. The main location of interest in this region is of course the Roman/Greek city of Cyrene. And what's funny about this region is that none of it is actually in Egypt, but in fact what's known as modern day Libya. As a result, this region is quite different to anything you'd expect from Egypt. Funnily enough, the same can be said for our number 4 pick of the Green Mountains. Just south of the former region, the Green Mountains is another area that I do believe is actually in modern day Libya, but I think it's more like a borderland sort of area. This region possesses more Egyptians as well as Romans and obviously Greeks, I do believe. So there's quite a mix of culture in this area. It's quite grassy, green, it's got some nice trees, and it doesn't really seem like anywhere else that you'll find on the map besides from in this northwest corner. There's plenty of wildlife to hunt, and bandits are hidden out in the hills in rather elaborate hiding places actually, and by that I mean cave systems and the like. This region also has plenty of quests that you definitely should do on your journey to Cyrene during the main quest. So all in all, this region is definitely worth exploring. In our number 3 spot, we have got the Marshy Lands of the Heraklion Nome, which is in the northeast. Like I said, this area is more boggy, more swampy, and it is filled with wildlife that will try to kill you, as well as bandit activity galore. There are plenty of quests in this area to give you reason to come here, as well as hidden treasure sites, and it's also just a very good place to hunt. Aggressive local wildlife includes lions, hippos, and crocodiles, so you will not be stuck for soft or hard leather. As you've probably seen in other videos, there are also some really strange locations up in this area, but do bear in mind that you will probably be attacked quite a fair bit, not just by the predators, but like I mentioned, the bandits. So another bonus to this location is if you're feeling overly violent, then you will not be stuck to find a fight in this area. If you haven't explored very much of this area, then I would recommend giving it a shot. Moving on, how could we do this list without mentioning the Giza area, which is where the Great Pyramids reside? What makes this area worthy of exploration are of course the tombs within these pyramids. There are 3 Great Pyramids and there's the Sphinx, all of which have tombs to explore. There are a few interesting quests in this area, but I feel as if the main thing here are of course those tombs. Wildlife in this area is mostly limited to hyenas and vultures, but there are a lot of bandits as well just getting about, so you'll probably run into a fight here, but that shouldn't be too much hassle considering it's a fairly low level area. Beyond all the things to do here, the pyramids and the Great Sphinx are of course, as always, a pretty stunning sight. I don't even have to recommend that you come to this area because I know that everybody will wind up doing it sooner or later. In our number 1 spot, we have the region called the Fiim. I truly am not surprised this is the region they wanted to show off the most before launch. This region is the best region in the game. It has environmental variety, it has got cultural variety and things that make it interesting just in its aesthetic. It is also filled with locations with things to do, loads and loads of fun quests as well, quite a lot of land and water to cover. For me, what really makes this area so good is the fact that it is so full of stuff, and it is a fairly large area, so there's quite a fair bit to do. There's some towns to the north of the area in which there are quests. There's Crocodilopolis in the south of the area, which is full of some quests. It's involved with part of the main quest. There's an arena down in Crocodilopolis. This region has plenty of variety in both things to do and its own general aesthetic. Like I said, I think the Fiim is the best region in the game, because even though it's undeniable that they put effort into other regions, they just put more into this one. But anyway guys, there you have it. There are the top 5 regions in Assassin's Assassin's Creed Origins. Hopefully this is serving as some form of guide for places to check out on the world map if you're just exploring the open world. These are the 5 regions that I think were the most interesting to be in the game. These aren't the only 5 good regions, there are other ones, and like I said, there are also some regions that are pretty dead. There's not much going on, as is the point of them, but unfortunately, even if they are supposed to be barren deserts as they are in real life, that doesn't translate well into a game where you're supposed to be enjoying yourself. But anyway guys, thank you all for watching, I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, share, comment, let me know which regions you really enjoyed exploring down in the comments, and I'll see you all very soon with another video at some point.